Welcome back. Tonight we are asking, how can young people be innovative to grow the SME sector? How can young people be innovative to grow the SME sector? And with me in studio tonight is Douglas Njagi, who is a journalist. You're so much welcome to the studio, Douglas.
Thank you so much.
First things first, looking at the story of Fielders, do you think young people are willing to start or get involved with SMEs?
According to me, many young people still have the minds that white-collar jobs are still the ones that are paying Kenyans. But we have a few percentage of young people, when you're on when I innovate something, I can earn from it. So many are willing and few are not willing.
So, and is the government supposed to make policies for SMEs?
Sure, the government is supposed to secure, assure young people that when they have innovative things, they are not going to be stolen by other people. So the government should make laws to issuing certificate of patents, that if I make a software, for example, no one else from anywhere else is supposed to innovate something of the same that I have. Yep.
Let us understand something about how the government is going to benefit from these SMEs.
For me, I would say, SMEs involves many people. That's the base of a country that's growing. Many people are not in the white-collar jobs, so you'll expect people like us will be involved in SMEs, and the government is supposed to make laws that are going to tax those people. Government is supposed to earn from them, and because we are many and we have mimi nikifungua kampuni, I might most probably employ 50 or more people. So my products are supposed to be taxed, and the government should grow their tax base from there.
So why do you think most young people within the country especially are not willing to be part of SMEs and instead prefer going to white-collar jobs?
One, I'll say there's no market. Many Kenyans are not willing to buy Kenyan-made things. If I come from a certain place and I make a certain product, many people from other regions will not be able to trust my products. Wanasema hii kitu imetengenezwa Kenya, si poa, so mimi sitaweza kutumia. So first of all, we are supposed to be encouraged to use our products that are made in this country.
Do you think this is actually the future of young people in this country?
Yeah. Naona kama sahi kampuni mingi zinaenda retrench people.
Okay.
So if we can grow SMEs, many young people will be absorbed in SMEs, and it will be independent, such that many people when yanatoka shule watakuwa wanaingia, they will be transition yao kutoka shule kwenda kwa entrepreneurship itakuwa easier. Mahali wako very assured kuna market and there's money, so hatakuwa naenda kusema naingia shule kusoma course fulani ndo niingie kazi fulani.
What can we do as young people kuanza hizi biashara?
One, you're supposed to grow your talents. Lazima you identify your talent. You siwezi sema I'll make something, I don't know, I don't have a passion with it, about it. So lazima kwanza nikuwe na passion about something. If you are doing softwares, tengeneza softwares zenye zitakusaidia watu. Kama ni kuna watu wanatengeza vitu za kutoka kwa tires. If that's what you like, grow your talent from there and your passion, and at least uweze kugrow na uweze kutengeneza vitu mingi.
So far as we talk, is the government's involvement in the SME sector fair?
I'll say yes, because there are some funds set aside by the government. So watu wengi ndo hawajui. So young people don't know that they have money. Government has set aside some money to cater for their use. Kuna national youth funds, I guess inatonga youth funds. So watu wakianza kwenda una kama hiyo is an initiative from the government to help young people to grow. And ukichukua hiyo pesa watu wengi wanaenda kufungua kampuni kubwa. So wakichukua hiyo wanaenda labda wanachukua incubation facilities, wanaenda na grow. Government inawasaidia to raise the capital that they need. Yeah.
So a young person out there might be wondering, I've heard of funds being given out to young entrepreneurs and those who want to start. What's the process of getting these funds so that we may help someone start or come up with their own business?
Like youth funds, I understand you're supposed to be in a group. Muungane pamoja mtengeze group, then you have something in common that you want to achieve. Then mnaenda kwa, I guess, CDF offices, then you apply the loan.
What do you need to carry?
Your national IDs, and lazima mregister kwa social services offices in your district. Yeah.
Apart from the national ID, are there any other processes that are involved? How long are you supposed to have worked with them for them to be comfortable enough to give you these funds?
I guess they base their criteria kulingana na vile you have approached them and zile ideas mko nazo mnataka kufikisha mbele. Well, you know your selling points as a group and you know what you want to achieve mkikuja pamoja. So mkiweka points zenyu vizuri, of course mtapewa pesa.
So tell us about this, whatever you're talking about. Does it depend on your idea? If the idea doesn't work for them, that is it for you?
Not really. You know, it all depends na watu wenye wako. Mkiwa wengi, kuna criteria watatumia kumchuje.
Okay.
The money is not many, it's mingi.
At what age do you think young people are supposed to be taught entrepreneurship skills? Looking at our education system currently.
Far from primary school. Juu utapata mtoto mdogo labda kwa class 8 analima agribusiness, anafanya agribusiness. It's also part of SMEs. Atakuwa anauza hizo vitu at least anaweza ku raise some funds za kwenda high school. So from maybe primary schools to high school inaenda iki-advance the way you are going. Yeah.
Finally, how can a young person be innovative to grow the SME sector? Let us answer this question now.
I'll still go back to what I said.
Okay.
You have to nurture your talents and know your passion. Lazima hizo mbili ziambatane. Huwezi fanya kitu kama una upendo hiyo kitu unataka kufanya.
So it's all about talent, kupenda kitu unafanya na kujitolea?
Yep.
Thank you so much, Douglas, for coming. We really appreciate it. Moving on, SpaceX has unveiled the first private passenger. It plans to fly around the moon. The mission is planned for 2023 and will be the first lunar journey by humans since 1972.
The announcement was made earlier today at SpaceX's headquarters in Hawthorne, California. The company said the flight on board the Big Falcon rocket, a launch system that was unveiled by Musk in 2016, represented an important step toward enabling access for everyday people who dream of traveling to space. Earlier, Elon Musk had already hinted that the passenger would be from Japan. Japanese billionaire and online fashion tycoon Yusaku Maezawa made headlines last year after paying $110.5 million for a painting by late artist Jean-Michel Basquiat at an auction in New York. The art enthusiast said on Monday that he would invite 6 to 8 artists from around the world to join him on the trip. Meanwhile, Solar Orbiter spacecraft is set to leave UK bound for the Sun. UK engineers are putting the finishing touches on the Solar Orbiter satellite this week before sending it to Germany to begin a year-long test campaign. Sol-O is going to fly within 43 kilometers of the solar surface, and in doing so, the heat shield on the front of the European Space Agency satellite will have to cope with temperatures of up to 600 degrees Celsius. In August 2017, the U.S. Space Agency's NASA Parker satellite left Earth bound for the Sun. The two missions actually have very similar goals, and on many occasions will be working hand in glove trying to understand what drives the star's activity. Finally, a biotechnology farm is finding ways of growing a range of salad crops indoors. The Bristol-based farm lettuce grower suspends the roots of a plant in a nutrient-dense mist rather than in water. The company was awarded €100,000 on Thursday in a postcode lottery green challenge, which awards cash to farms developing environmental business projects. For Y254, my name is Abdurazak Ngutia.
Back to back. Thank you so much for being part of this bulletin tonight. And remember, you can keep the conversation going by simply sending a text to 22162 beginning with the word Y News, or using our Twitter handles at Yvonne Anyula at Y254 channel. Remember, the hashtag to use is Y254 updates. My name is Yvonne Anyula, and thank you so much for being our viewer tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening.